Voting day has dawned over South Africa, and millions of people, of course, today will be making their mark and participating in this very important democratic process. UDM leader Bantu Holomisa is expected to vote at the Mthatha City Hall this morning, and this is where we find our reporter Fundiso Mhlegude. And we go to her now. Fundiso, a very good morning to you. Give us a sense of where you are, what the mood is like at the Mthatha City Hall, and of course we're expecting the UDM leader Bantu Holomisa later this morning.
Yes, indeed, the general has already arrived. He has not yet cast his vote yet, but there is a lot that has been happening here in the Mthatha City Hall, where a number of people came just before 7 o'clock, and one voter was here only around 5 in the morning, saying that he wants to be the first one to cast his vote. And what is happening right now is that a number of people are being turned away because they are being told by IEC officials that their names do not appear on the voters' roll, and they are also saying that they did come to the voting station to verify if their names do appear on the voters' roll, but suddenly today they are told that their names do not appear. And we also there was also another person who was saying that he appears as the deceased, even though it was his twin brother who is the deceased. But let's talk to the general right now and hear what he's saying. He's already speaking with other media houses. We will get him halfway.
State where you find that these people are arrogant.
General, you might have met this guy who wanted to vote, to cast his vote here, but his name is not appearing on the voters' roll. It is not him alone. A whole lot of people that we spoke to, a number of people that we spoke to this morning here in Town Hall, were unable to cast their ballots because their names are not appearing on the voters' roll. What is your take on that?
Well, they must go and report that to the IEC manager here in Mthatha. I'm sure it can be sorted out. Maybe they are registered in another area, or they didn't change their date venues either from Johannesburg to here. So I won't stress myself about that. Thank you.
There's always room for disappointment, General. What if you don't make it to premature?
Well, the United Democratic Movement is clear. We are here to rescue the situation. If the people of this region are not ready for that, the UDM will still continue at national level, and I will still continue to occupy the crease and hit them for 4s and 6s as I've been doing. Today we don't have a speaker. That's UDM.
Njengele, there's a number of people who are coming here saying that their names do not appear here, yet they've been coming here to verify if their names do appear on the voters' roll, and they were told they do, but suddenly they don't appear.
Good to see you, SABC. I've been seeing you on TV following all those political dinosaurs, and you have not been following us. Why were you not covering other political parties, only cover ANC and all those Madalas? Just answer that question.
Njengele, we did cover other political parties.
Well, those who are complaining that they have not been registered, I'm sure the IEC will attend to that. Unfortunately, you're asking a question to a wrong person. That's the responsibility of the IEC.
And Njengele, we saw a number of incidents, crime-related incidents here, with business people getting killed in broad daylight, and people saying that, business people especially saying that this is scaring investors away. What can you say about the situation in Mthatha, according to your observation?
The situation in South Africa when it comes to crime is worse. The investors are not coming to South Africa. They are citing the fact that the country is not stable. And we have been having a sleepy government, a government which is distant from the people. It's not only the crime. People have been crying here to ask for answers on a number of issues, including the collapse of the infrastructure. It's across the country. There is no government. The sooner the voters wake up and vote these people out, the better.
And also on Monday, we saw Mthatha being put to a standstill because of the taxi operators' strike.
Well, again, it shows that the sender cannot hold. It cannot be that when people are protesting, they are not listened to. If the government had listened to the taxis right last week, because they issued a warning to say they are going to close the town on Monday, where was the government? They should have met those people and sort out the problems. There is no government in South Africa. Understand that.
Thank you very much, General Bantu Holomisa, the leader of the United Democratic Movement, expected to go inside the City Hall and cast his vote. We will be following him and see him through the voting process. For now, let's hand back the reins back to the studio.